I'm really excited about our program because this offering is giving everyone an opportunity to connect in with themselves on a different level than maybe regular meditations would normally. Um, with this 7 days of intention setting, we also have a worksheet that is extremely important and vital to the entire process. You're not just going to be sitting with yourself, meditating. Some people think it's in silence, trying to calm the mind. We're actually wanting you to go within to see what's coming up and write on each of these days, each 7 days, what's coming up for you. And at the end, we're hoping to find a common thread between each of the days. And I know, Janine, you wanted to talk a little bit more about that common thread.
Yeah, so the 7 days will begin with a basic setting of an intention, but then each day after will have a different intentional theme. And by the end, the hope is that you will have reflected daily after your meditations, and then at the end you might see some common themes or threads throughout all the 7 days, and be able to sort of pull out, extrapolate like the 2 or 3 main things that are most important to you that you could then use as your intention for the year. And it doesn't mean you're married to that idea, because you are always welcome to come back to the 7 meditations and redo them at any time. They're yours once you purchase them. So that's the idea of how we're going to be utilizing the 7 different intentions, and how the worksheet will be incorporated into that work.
And I wanted to talk a little bit about why it might be challenging to committing to meditating, I guess, in general, and also seven meditations in a row. And I'm speaking just for myself. I have not done many meditations, but when I did them, they were very, very beneficial. I'm finding meditations super rewarding, yet I'm never going and seeking a meditation out on my own. And I was thinking about, how would I describe my experience with this? Because I'm loving the meditation part, and what I'm loving about it is that I'm connecting with myself from within in a different way. And at the same time, I would always go around and say, oh, I'm not a meditation person. And I think it is because I'm finding it challenging to calm my thoughts down, or quiet my mind in a way where it's almost like I'm a little bit more of a fast-paced thinker, and to me a meditation might maybe require me to hold on to a moment for a little longer than what might feel comfortable to who I usually am. And then also it's connecting me not only to my rational, logical part of the logical part of my brain, but I'm more in tune with my emotions. And if I had a saddening experience that day or just recently, that might come up to the surface. I might have not dissected that yet. I might have not really faced that sadness or that particular, it could be anything, something I was angry about. It could be a past experience that is really sitting still in my system. Whether or not I have worked through that, it might still come up if I'm connecting with myself on a deeper level, and that might stay with me throughout the day. And I think I'm probably subconsciously trying to avoid that a little bit, because I'm finding that challenging. And I think I really want to try and grow from this experience. I'm going to do the 7 meditations. We were, the 3 of us created this, but I'm so excited to just freshly redo them at the beginning of the year, like taking it each, like day by day, and working with the worksheet and putting down my reflection for each day, and then just going back at the very end and seeing if I might have a theme that comes up for me. So yeah.
And speaking to that piece about maybe having something come up that is difficult during the meditation and then it kind of sits with you, is the offer is that we might metabolize that by writing and journaling, or we would love it if you grabbed a buddy and did this with a buddy and you guys committed to chatting every day about what came up, so that it's not just sitting in you and you're kind of stewing with whatever came up, but that you have a chance to sort of metabolize and move it through your system by journaling and sharing it with somebody. So that's the hope of creating some sort of community and connection with others as well. And we're hoping that you'll comment on the meditations as you take them, so that we can create that connection and community as we go.
We're really excited to have you all join us in feeling our energy and this triadic alchemized feeling that we've created over the last few weeks. So we look forward to hearing all of your comments and reflections, and don't forget to join in on the last day for some really fun stuff.
Yes, there's some bonus things coming your way as well. So please join us in welcoming 2021 in with just $20.21. So we thought we'd be playful with the amount, and it just feels right to look to this new year as a resetting, especially after the one we've all experienced. So we hope you'll join us.
Bye. Much love.
Bye.
Everyone, see you then.